let's tap in, which just means for me to like center, ground center in the body, and breathe into the body. And all who are watching are encouraged to join as we create this embodied experience, which is allowing ourselves to breathe into the body, and as we breathe, to drop down just a little bit further every time we breathe out, to imagine the consciousness sinking down and all the way to the bottom of your feet, and feeling your feet and your toes and your ankles and your calves and your knees and your thighs and your butt and your stomach and your back and your shoulders and your arms and your fingertips, your neck holding your head up. The breath becoming easier and easier as you let go and accept exactly what you feel in this moment, and let it be just a little bit trance-like. Let it be a little bit just an acknowledgement. What I am is source. What I am is source. Everything around me is source. Everything in the universe is source. Everything in the multiverse is source. And we land here. You can close your eyes if you want. And from this place, you know, you can imagine what is the top of the universe, right? It's just this endless white light. And so you see that drop down into your crown, and you let it saturate you. And in this process of saturating, you see the light coming in like a stream, and it's flowing through your body, and you're just accepting the way that it goes, the time that it's taking, and it flows through all of your chest cavity and into your heart. And your heart is where you also connect to source there, right? But right beneath that little spot where your heart is pulsing from, where your heartbeat comes from, that's another portal to the infinite right there. And so you let that connect to the above. You feel that light pour in and out simultaneously of this portal, right? And so when you do that, you're accepting the interconnectedness of all things through the center of your being, the center of all your cells, and letting the light fill you even more. And breathing out and relaxing just a little bit more as it keeps going down and down and down into all of your limbs. And then imagine you're sprouting a root, or if you prefer, a thread of light. It doesn't have to be any sort of way. It's just you're initiating now connection with the earth, the center of the earth. Sometimes a thread helps to just cut through the din of whatever might be down there beneath you. But I like to imagine a big old root that's like empowered by source consciousness. Take a moment to decide. Okay, so now I descend my root, light root, into the core, the heart of the mother, and greet her hello. And let that energy combine. Let the root and the energy of the core of the mother combine, and feel that. Feel what that feels like as she sends you back her energy. The love of the Most High living through the below, what is beneath us, supporting us, right? And so we let that energy ascend through the root, through the sacral, through the solar plexus, through the heart, through the throat, through the third eye, through the crown, up to the soul star chakra. And when you imagine the soul star, it's like above your head, and it's this light, and then you connect to that, and then you imagine the soul's kind of like pouring out its light all around you. And that is what you are always contained within. You are contained within a unique expression of source itself, and that is what your soul is. And so now that we are connecting to the soul of the cosmos, the soul of the world, the heart of the divine child, that I'm hearing is like a pulse that's always beating throughout the entire universe, we are now going to allow ourselves to connect to the light language channels of the ancestral, the celestial, and unified field. And we're dropping down We're saying yes to it. We're consenting. We're saying, for the highest good of all and harm to none, may we receive these light codes. May we receive the light of the ancestors guiding us on our way through the physical experience, the light of the celestial beings and the star ancestors, continually giving us their light through the sun, through other stargates like Sirius, and through even the constellations themselves speaking. We are receiving messages from the stars all the time. So right now we receive their light. A star dragon wants to come through. And this star dragon, I want to say what, okay, let me feel it first. Omara Tistani. There could be a name. Kumara. Kumara is definitely Christ's consciousness. Asheanana estere. Greeting me. Tomara shtere wara. Kanastare. He's saying, like, I am a star dragon. Kanastere shi. Of the divine feminine frequency. Kana. But like, it's interesting. As I feel very masculine. Almost like a masculine guardian of divine feminine. Or genderless, perhaps. I feel a different voice coming, and I'm not sure. It feels like an ancestor through my body. He's saying, this is my star dragon who helps me to heal my grief. And that's saying, he's saying, like, what? It's in the solar plexus somewhere? He's saying it's kind of a part of, I don't know what tenestere means, but it's like a part of the wound. Of the divine feminine that wants to be healed. And to connect to the stars again through the solar plexus, to recognize and realize solar consciousness. It did it. And within the body. So this is again what they're telling me, don't force it. Let us speak. The inner child, this energy. They're saying, I'm here to heal you. It's okay. It's okay to be bright. They're saying, you're the star energy. That's your energy. And that's within all of us. This is in the human being. This is aware our true nature. It's and as I feel this, and you may feel this too in that part of your solar plexus or somewhere else in your body, really, it could be different for you. It's saying the energy. They're giving, they're saying, give us permission to give you the light of the Star Mother and just go. And so if you want to receive this light and this healing right now, just say yes. And if you don't feel ready, it's okay to pull back and just observe. Because this is the star dragon, Kiana, and it can be very potent healing. But they're saying, yeah, don't be afraid. It's your energy. Okay. Tanyo nanadeo dedeo dedeo harana yekikagego gara nadistene hanyo marada kaini ukaya hanyo derene adestene nakaya hanyo kagiko teo to tiadoria de rogniano de koriana stereo de yana kastere one shai to kaya de kaya de kiana anana yashi anara de kiri anara de komi anara de stini onatara Onana, she ne onana, destiny money got credit anybody on the stere. Undaratana. Kademana. Shona. Dora. Nia nestotini taka. Atate anana. Estere. No nana. Luniastara. Tonestere. Tekine. Tonana. Tiana. Tiashtenene. Tonora otora tani nana shi adestana nana shadatiana Whoa. What did you get from that?
Well, the first thing I got was, you know how sometimes when something comes in by whatever form, you get like this, I get like this plasma wave
Plasma wave.
of like peace and
Whoa.
love, right? Like
Oh,
that's
that's
the
so
only way I can
good.
describe it. But you know what I'm talking about, like this higher dimensional feeling. And,
There,
and the second thing
yeah,
was
everybody who is feeling that, ground that, okay? Just
yeah,
to say, like, just
yeah,
so, because they're telling me to ground it. So if you feel that
yeah,
plasma field come in, take it all the way through your body and
yeah.
down your cord and into the heart of the mother, or rather into the ground, if that feels better.
Yeah, it went to my feet. That's what I'm
Shana.
saying, and it went to the core of the mother, right? So,
Ah,
the second thing that happened, I remember what I was going to say just yesterday or the day before when I was gathering material for Soulogy. Yeah, this is a very powerful exchange. It's not stopped yet. So,
I indeed,
but
feel that. Yes.
but there was, and I'm not an expert, but it was like iron, and I know I have a Texas accent, so I'm spelling IRON.
Okay.
Iron, iron is only originated in the universe from two places, and I believe one is a supernova, and I think the other is a black hole or something like that. I can't remember, but I know one's a supernova, and that the majority of our composition is yeah, obviously water's there, but iron, right? And the only place it comes from is a freaking supernova slash or a black hole. I'm not sure exactly. Somebody can look it up, but I saw it yesterday and it stuck in my mind. And oh my God, my crown's tingling now.
Yay.
So I know this is legit. But
Okay, good. I'm
but
I'm
the
glad you're sharing with me how you know that because like for me, doing it by myself, mostly to myself for so long just to kind of figure it out, right? That's like I've needed this. I've needed the
yeah,
exchange.
yeah. Well, there's so much happening right now. I feel like the only thing, well, I feel like there is no other choice. The choice is you get the nudge, you act spontaneously, and you jump into the arena, which you've been doing by yourself. I've been doing mine by myself, and so many people have. But
Mm.
now we're doing it together, and the level of code exchange is fucking off the charts.
Hey there, this is Vivian from Key of Wisdom Tarot. If you enjoyed this activation, let us know in the comments. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet,